What up YouTube? So I'm here to film my April favorites for you guys today. The last monthly favorites I did I think was my February favorites. But I do have favorites for you guys today, so I wanted to talk about them and let you guys know what I have been loving this month. So if you want to see what I've been loving this month, then just stay tuned. I am going to go in the order that I would apply it. I'm going to talk about skincare, and I was able to pick up the Purity face cleaner from Sephora. I know I'm probably like super late on this. Everybody and their mamas have probably tried it out. I'm someone where I like when face cleaners have like beads in them because it makes it feel like it's getting rid of the grime on my face, but this has something in it that when I wash my face I feel like it just lifts off the grime and all that from my skin, and my skin just feels so smooth and so clean after. I can't explain it. It's just really weird, but I like it. I was using this with my Clarisonic before I dropped it in the toilet. So now I just use it on its own and it's just as good. I'm gonna buy myself a full size when we move to Utah and I get to a Sephora. But I love this. Well, before I go into makeup, I do want to talk about these Real Technique beauty sponges. I bought like 5 of them and they're amazing. I've been using them on myself as well as people that I've applied makeup to, and it's seriously flawless. I have been missing the beauty blender in my life, and this is seriously amazing, and it's only like $6, which is so cheap. The beauty blender is like $20 for one. So this is amazing. It's definitely a dupe, even like a better dupe than the beauty blender. So for this month I have been loving 2 foundations. Sorry if I'm like out of the frame. In the frame, my daughter is climbing on top of me to try and get my makeup. But I have been loving 2 foundations, which is the L'Oreal Lumi foundation. I know there's no wrapper name. True Match Lumi foundation. I entered into the NYX Face Awards, so I had to take off the wrapping, you know, because it's not NYX. I have been loving this. I actually hated it like years ago when I tried it for the first time, and I don't know why I did, because I love the L'Oreal True Match foundation, the original one. It's like one of my faves. I have been really wanting like a luminous finish, not like that matte finish, so I wanted to try this out, and this is seriously amazing. I really like it. I like gravitate to it a lot. The other foundation I have been loving is the Milani Conceal and Perfect foundation. I am wearing it today. It just gives a flawless coverage. It's full coverage, but it's not heavy. It seriously covers any imperfection on your face that you need to cover, and it's seriously flawless. I love it. But I have been loving these 2 foundations for this month of April. I have been loving the BH Studio Pro powder foundation. It's a compact powder foundation. This is seriously so similar. Do you have favorites this month? It just leaves your skin looking flawless. It's beautiful in pictures. I am wearing it today and it is like seriously amazing. I did makeup for one of my best friends. Boom boom. I did makeup for my best friend for her bridal shower a couple weekends ago, or last week. In the photos, her face was seriously flawless, and I set it with this and it was so beautiful. So I really like it. It's beautiful in pictures. It's cheap. It's by BH Cosmetics. I've heard it's a dupe for the MAC
Pro Powder Compact Foundations. I don't know the exact name for it,
but I don't know if it is. I used to have one, but I didn't really use it because of the coverage was really full, and at that time I was only wearing eyeliner and mascara, so I didn't need that kind of coverage, but now I do, and this is amazing. So I really want to try out the MAC one and see if there is a comparison. Maybe there'll be a next video on that. So I've been loving that. Now for the eyes, I have been loving, so I was able to get my hands on the NYX brow pencil. This is their NYX micro brow pencil, which is very similar to the Anastasia Brow Wiz. And I got this in the shade Brunette, and I'm wearing it today. And I love it. It's seriously amazing. Easy to blend. It's not sticky. It's not waxy. It's just really amazing. But I am so stoked that I got this because I really like it. I do, and I actually would prefer this one over the L'Oreal Brow Stylist Definer. Just saying. The next eye product, I think I mentioned this in February, but if I didn't, is the L'Oreal Falsies. This is not L'Oreal, scratch that. is the Maybelline Falsies Push-Up Drama Mascara in waterproof. It is amazing. Like, if you have those days where you don't want to wear makeup or heavy makeup and you're just doing, you know, brows, eyeliner, you don't want to wear false lashes, this will leave your lashes up there. They won't fall during the day. It just leaves a nice curl and it doesn't transfer under here and get black and stuff like that, so I really like it. So the next one I wanted to talk about are a few palettes. One is a eyeshadow palette. It is the It is the Manny MUA Makeup Geek palette. It is the collab that they did. I recently got this in the month of March, but I have been using it so much this month and I seriously love it. The colors in here can be both dramatic or can be worn every day. I did do a look, a soft romantic spring look, which I will link down below that you guys can check out. I wanted to do something soft and romantic for spring. I know with this palette people have done a lot of heavy looks, which I will do soon, or I did on my Instagram. If you follow me, you saw it. It did cost 45 bucks, but it is limited edition, so you won't ever get it again next year or maybe even this year. But comes with 9 eyeshadows with a wide range of colors. This is a beautiful color, and this one, and this one. This is my favorite. These two together on the eyes, I die. And then I put this on my brow bone, and it doesn't like really highlight my brow bone, but it cleans it up. The transition colors in here too are awesome. They're seriously beautiful, beautiful colors. I love that there's no black eyeshadow in here, because with the colors going on, you can get that deep, dark, smoky eye intensity that you would want. So I love this palette. I even used this on my best friend for her bridal shower, and the colors were seriously so amazing on her eyes. The next palette that I want to talk about is not an eyeshadow or an eye palette, but it is a face palette, and it is the Morphe 9C palette. I did get this to apply makeup onto my clients, and it is really, really gorgeous, like super gorgeous. So it comes with contour shades as well as a bronze shade, a highlighter, blushes, a blush shade, and then under eye powder shades, which are seriously so beautiful. You can have one for the yellow undertone as well as the pink undertone. And these contour shades, I love it because it's not like a bronze color like this. It's actually a contour shade, which is like a shadow color, so it's as if you do have those shades. This shade is seriously gorgeous, like especially for my skin tone. I know I'm way darker than it, but for a nice fresh look, it's seriously to die. And this highlighter is seriously so pigmented. It is amazing. I usually use this palette. I'd use this palette just for the highlighter. If it sold it on its own, I'd repurchase it. That is seriously such a beautiful color, and it's so pigmented. But I love this palette, using it on other people, and I've used it on myself as well, but it is so good. So the last product that I wanted to talk about, which once again I am so late on, and it's been out for months and months and months, is the Urban Decay De-Slick Makeup Setting Spray. This is a travel size. When I went to Sephora to purchase it in Maui, if you saw my vlog, then you know it was completely sold out. But you know how Sephora has the sample sizes? They had one here. And this is about 30 milliliters, which is 1 fluid ounce. There's so much product in here. And I got it to try it out to see if it was something that I would want in my makeup kit. Why would that even be a question? When I spray it on my face, I just feel like the makeup just like gets into my skin and it's not going anywhere. Like, take her swimming on the first date, take her swimming on the first date. Your makeup is not gonna budge. But this is seriously amazing, and I've read reviews on it. People have noticed that their makeup looks good throughout the day, which is what I need, especially with oily skin. I don't know why I waited so long. And I also used it on my best friend for her bridal shower this past weekend, or the weekend before, and her makeup lasted all day. She does have oily skin like I do, but especially for pictures and stuff like that, her makeup was just flawless throughout the day. That is my favorites for this month. I am in the process of moving to Utah right now, so once I start getting into a routine and I'm able to film videos once I'm there, the background will be totally different. kind of gonna make me sad, but we're super excited about moving. But thank you guys so much for the support. If you're not subscribed already, please subscribe. I would love to have you stick around and join the ohana here on YouTube. If you don't follow me already, you can follow me on Snapchat and Instagram. I know I'm not too consistent on Instagram. I really want to be, but I have so much stuff going on right now, and I don't want to put out content where I'm not fully engaged in, so I will be kind of MIA from there. But trust me, I do check it. I'm on there almost all the time. Just because I'm not posting doesn't mean I'm not on it. So if you guys want to interact on there, I'm there too. I'm on Snapchat though, so I will definitely be on Snapchat even when I don't have a full face on. That's a guarantee. Thanks so much for tuning in. I really appreciate it, especially if you made it all the way to the end. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye. Say hi. Hi, boo boo. Hi, pretty girl. Hi. Time is it? 2 o'clock. 2 o'clock. What are we gonna do now? I'm gonna eat.